So again, I am Ohm-I. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I now live in Seattle. Yeah, rapping. Let's do this. How's that sound? Does that sound really quiet? Does that sound like super quiet? No? No? Yeah? Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm really loud on the microphone, so it's, here we go. Yo. I had the N64 with the transfer pack. Pokemon on my Game Boy, I transfer that. And I plan to slap gamers when they enter my stadium. Gym leaders or Elite Four, I ain't afraid of them. I level up and bring my Pokemon back, cause I'm always on tracks like Pokemon Snap. Hit a perfect dart, killing all opposing contacts and murder enemies in golden hour while holding long gats. If you hating it, not treating it fine, then you better heed my warning while you peeping this rhyme. I'll start holding and beating your spine, and then I'm stealing your mind like Ocarina of Time. I'm an original Smash brother, and if you ask others, mastery of those characters, what I had covered. This my 64, I'll handle you cruelly if you can't bear to be fly like Banjo-Kazooie. When I say gamer, you say rap. Gamer, gamer. When I say haters, you say get back. Haters, haters, yo. I'm all about my gamer life, and if you hating on me, you ain't gaming right. I said I'm all about my gamer life, and if you hating on me, you ain't gaming right. I treat the mic like a controller, better pass it to me. Actually, if you try to hoard it, I will smash into these speakers with your whole noggin if it happens to be close to convenient. Otherwise, I'll stalk you gradually, like every main character from Assassin's Creed. If you're listening to this thinking that is creepy, well, they call me Ohm-I, and creepy rap is easy. And I'ma keep going till one day my face plasters TVs. I'ma stand out like that ninja in an orange suit, till the girls are like orange you. That rapper with the white hat, they tell me cause I'm black and I rap with a foam jet flow. I'm a fly cat. I spit verses from here to afar. It's magic like making a ship appear in the jar. I'm taking over nerdcore. I'm here as the Tsar, making sure that all of y'all are hearing these bars. When I say gamer, you say rap. Gamer, gamer. When I say haters, you say get back. Haters, haters. Yo, I'm all about that gamer life, and if you hating on me, you ain't gaming right. I said, I'm all about that gamer life, and if you hating on me, you ain't gaming right. Bars. Bars. Oh yeah, I do. Bars. I have a rule is that if you hear me say bars, you just have to say bars back. It actually doesn't matter who says it on stage, like ever. If you hear the bars, you just say bars. Let's try it. Bars. See, see how easy that is? It's like a microcosm of your time. Right. Cool. So I like the internet, and this song is called Internet Connection because sweet, exactly. It's about growing up and like being like an only child for the most part, and like being on the internet all the time. Yeah. With a very long intro. Very long intro. But I like the intro. I'm just gonna talk to you about the intro instead of actually saying anything that's of relevance or importance. Yes. House nerd for life, yeah, I say it with pride. I don't worry about the haters while I'm staying inside. I feel great with my internet connection, so don't hate on my internet connection. House nerd for life, yeah, I'm always online. If there's a raid in the game, you know I'm always on time. I don't know what to do without my internet connection. My life is through without my internet connection. My life is the result of being deprived socially. Always forced to stay inside when I had hoped to be. Hanging out with friends at movies they wanted to go and see, and hopefully interacting with girls I wanted close to me. But I stayed indoors and watched TV. Growing up all alone, it was not easy. And eventually I grew to love technology, including the first laptop that someone got for me. It was a whole new world for me to escape in. I could emulate Game Boy Advance and PlayStation. I tried stolen Wi-Fi and it was amazing. TV episodes would load if I stayed patient. Checking out the internet was more than a hobby. It's a major factor in my personality, and Ollie is probably the core of my social expansion. Worth more to me than gold in a mansion. House nerd for life, I say with pride. I don't worry about the haters while I'm staying inside. I feel great with my internet connection, so don't hate on my internet connection. House nerd for life, I'm always online. If there's a raid in the game, you know I'm always on time. I don't know what to do without my internet connection. My life is through without my internet connection. Now I've grown up a little, so sometimes I try hanging out and chilling with friends under the night sky. But sometimes it's just the mask that I try to provide. I think I'll be an inside guy till I die. My preference to stay inside doesn't make me the weird type. I'd rather play MMOs and sports in real life. Haters like to step on my lifestyle with their heels spiked. Take a walk in my shoes and you'll know what it feels like. They say I'm screwed up in all kinds of ways, cause on weekends I barely see the light of day. To those people I kindly say, mind your own damn business before my fists find your face. I'm okay with who I am, not trying to conform to things people in society claim that are normal. I've informed you of what I need and there's no question. Music, games, and my internet connection. House nerd for life, I say it with pride. I don't worry about the haters while I'm staying inside. I feel great with my internet connection, so don't hate on my internet connection. House nerd for life, I'm always online. If there's a raid in the game, you know I'm always on time. I don't know what to do without my internet connection. My life is through without my internet connection. Don't get it twisted, I'm not antisocial. I just don't have the social skills that I'm supposed to. Some folks who do have those skills think that they're so cool, making fun of nerds like me like there are no rules. Like how we all are equal. Take a closer look, we all are people. Feeling better about ourselves is what we all are keen to, but putting others down is just gosh darn evil. Just listen and chill and back up people that you think just don't fit your bill with what should be real in your mind, cause you're still gonna find up until when you die the world is huge and filled with every kind of rhythm and rhyme and reason. My words hold the same weight as yours when I am speaking. You think I wrote this in anger? Nah, not even bitter yet, just saying there's nothing wrong with living on the internet. House nerd for life, I say with pride. I don't worry about the haters while I'm staying inside. I feel great with my internet connection, so don't hate on my internet connection. House nerd for life, I'm always online. If there's a raid in the game, you know I'm always on time. I don't know what to do without my internet connection. My life is through without my internet connection. Bars. Okay, make sure you're paying attention. All right. Because sometimes you should bars. All right. Mid-sentence bars. Yeah, thank you. Wow. Yeah. All right, so this next song is very, very important. I've been to a lot of conventions. I've been to gaming conventions, anime conventions, hacker conventions, conventions about comics. And without fail, there's always someone who does not take a shower. Ill, right, exactly. Those are the words. So this next song is an upcoming song on the next project, which will feature the lovely Shubzilla. That's her. That's her. Yeah. And this song is called Stank. And so I was in the Navy for a long time, and we have this thing about hygiene, right? You got to be clean when you're on the ship because, dirt is not good. And so we tend to call people out when they stank. And so I encourage each and every one of you to openly tell people not to stink when they do so, right? All right, cool. Can we agree on that? Thank you. That is the wrong song. Wow. Yes. I'm just saying yes, because it sounds cool. Yes. Yep. The hook is fun too. You wanna roll with the team but don't got the hygiene, then we gonna have to say no thanks. Why you coming to the con with no deodorant on? Yo, you better be gone cause you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank, bruh. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank, bruh. Homie, you stank. Yo. Every time I step into the con, I walk in with some bad timing. And I know what's going on. Somebody got that bad hygiene, smelling like they ain't taken a shower since day 0 and it's day 4. For sure, something remains clear though. The way these musty nerds smelling puts me in tears, so ergo, oh you weirdos can't stay near yo. I chase you down with my nose closed, holding it, asking everybody where deodorant. And when I find you, I'ma run up on you, I'ma smack you with deodorant, to throw some soapy water on your body and start hosing it. It's super simple to stop secreting your own smell. Use some soap when you take a shower in hotels. Apply the sticker spray after you shower so everything should go well, and you won't be burning up our nostrils anymore. Got the hygiene, we gonna have to say no thanks. No thanks. Why you coming to the con with no deodorant on? Yo, you better be gone, cause you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank, bruh. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank, bruh. Homie, you stank. Yup. You said you brush your teeth. I remain being pissed. You said you got that AIM toothpaste? I think that you missed. Approaching us with stinky breath is something that is not allowed. Every time you speak, it's like we breathing through a toxic cloud. Every time you talk, fresh air is something that cannot be found. If I told your mama and your papa, they would not be proud. Take a breath, mint now and one later. Don't forget the mouthwash and the tongue scraper. Keep you fired from hell mouth to yourself now. Fresh oxygen is something my lungs savor. For real though, that breath is taking a real toll. Kicking so hard it could probably make a field goal. Take your oral hygiene and switch it up like the heel toe. Everything will feel so clean and you won't be burning nostrils anymore. Very important message. Why you coming to the con with no deodorant on? Yo, you better be gone, cause you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank, bruh. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank, bruh. Homie, you stank. Yo, you wanna roll with the team, but don't got the hygiene, then we gonna have to say no thanks. Why you coming to the con with no deodorant on? You better be gone, cause you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank, bruh. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank. Homie, you stank, bruh. Homie, you stank. Woo. Very important message. That should be the theme song for every convention, ever, everywhere. Right. So this next song, shout out to Schaefer the Dark Lord, who's touring. Yeah, he's back there. Make some noise for Schaefer. Yeah, some louder noise would be appropriate. But Schaefer the Dark Lord, as well as many of us, are performing tonight at the Lo-Fi. And he brought along someone with him on this tour named Miss Eves, who is currently not in here. I don't see her. Ran into her earlier today. Now Miss Eves has a video on her YouTube at Yo Miss Eves about swiping left on Tinder, which is not what we do in this nerdcore household. We don't swipe left. Right, because they know how it goes. There's not much signal in here, so I'm just gonna do the song without my phone. But the song's called Swipe Right. Yeah, obviously, right? Cool. I've been trying this phenomenon of online dating, but I spent a lot of time online waiting to get matches or messages back when I send one, but I seem to gather no attraction. Match.com, OkCupid.com, eHarmony.com, and all of them I bomb, so I thought I'd try an app that might make me a winner. That's when I became a beginner on Tinder. Gave it a look up, heard it was for hookups, judging people by the first pictures that they put up. It was something I took up, swiping profiles on occasion. Swipe right on blacks, whites, Latinas, and Asians. Put up some pics of the sure I'm cute, but since then it hasn't bore any fruit. It's ironic that they have a flame as their logo, yo, but every time I swipe right it's a no. So to all the ladies, it's so easy to swipe right. It may seem crazy, even if you're the shy kind. Maybe, just maybe, I could show you a fine time. So swipe right, girl. I said swipe right, girl. I've heard there are people who play actor or actress and practice something ridiculous called catfish. When you see them online, they appear to be attractive, but when you meet them, you don't want to lay them on your mattress. Maybe it's cool that I don't have any matches. Probably means that I'm just really unique. A cool geek who speaks true beat, who raps and has rhythm when I dance on 2 feet. Nothing in my nerd profile to brag about. I'm just me, and I throw my nerd swag around. My interests are Yu-Gi-Oh cards, PC games on my laptop, and DDR. Oh, you ladies heard right. I rep that nerd life, and I would never treat you like some freaking turds might. I'm looking forward to having our first fight, that we can make love all night. Giggity, giggity. All right, I said to all the ladies, it's so easy to swipe right. It may seem crazy, even if you're the shy kind. Maybe, just maybe, I could show you a fine time. So swipe right, girl. I said swipe right, girl. I've tried all the websites like Tinder, no, how to not, no, OkCupid, no. I can't seem to get any matches on Plenty of Fish, no, whoa, or even Hinge, no, whoa, Match.com. Can't seem to get now. Could it be when they choose to get my profile a view? My photos exude so much swag that it's rude. I guess that the reflex is to swipe left, even though I know for sure that I'm looking my best. Used to think it was shallow, now I find myself all caught up in the battle. I should learn how to use Photoshop and transform it to someone girls know is hot like Denzel Washington. I heard he can never keep his fangirls off of him, but if I did, then they'd think I was incompetent and probably wouldn't keep up on my nonsense on top of it. If it's meant to be, eventually I'll find the girl in the world's meant for me. But I might be yours and you might be my type, so come and take that first step, girl, and swipe right. I said, to all the ladies, it's so easy to swipe right. It may seem crazy, even if you're the shy kind. Maybe, just maybe, I could show you a fine time, so swipe right, girl. Swipe right, girl. Whoa, whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do. Oh, whoa. Yeah. I wrote that song because a while back I was living in Pensacola, Florida, and that was not the place for certain people to be swiping on Tinder. That's the light version of it. That's the short version of that conversation I had. This next song is a cover of a Megaran song. Shout out to Megaran, who will be playing Sunday night on the concert stage, Paramount Theater, I believe, yeah. He's fam, and so he had some of us do covers of his music. And this song is called Miscommunication. It's like one of my favorite songs. So in the original version of his song, he has like this quote about like talking and communication, but I don't remember what it is, so I'm just gonna tell you that there was a quote. Cool. It's just a normal case of miscommunication. We just got our wires crossed. It's just a normal case of miscommunication. I don't know how we got lost. It's just a normal case of miscommunication. We just got our wires crossed. It's just a normal case of miscommunication. I don't know how we got lost. They say I've got the strangest of humor, should abstain from a stupor and say I'm a loser. But if we never met and we met on the internet, well then I think it's safe to bet that we can blame the computer. I grew up back in the days of AIM. They say the internet's changed, I think it stayed the same. And I stake my claim and the fact I'm correct, that sarcasm still doesn't translate to text. So if I message you, start texting you, it's best that you take the conversation lightly. Take a deep breath if you think you want to fight me, cause my response ain't as serious as it might seem. Plus I'm human, no way that I'm perfect. An angry misunderstanding is really not worth it. My bad on the emoji, didn't mean to get hyped though. Plus I didn't know I made a typo. It's just a normal case of miscommunication. We just got our wires crossed. It's just a normal case of miscommunication. I don't know how we got lost. It's just a normal case of miscommunication. We just got our wires crossed. It's just a normal case of miscommunication. I don't know how we got lost. It's never often I bet against the awesomest tech, but I'll also respect for that autocorrect, so I should often check for the worst mistakes. Got you birthday crack instead of birthday cake. Got you birthday slaves instead of birthday skates. No birthday rave, got you a birthday race. Should approve my emails for the words in place to celebrate the day your mother birthed your face. But my bad, didn't mean to do that. But I know you also make mistakes when you chat. I'm not trying to make a loose excuse, but I know you understand cause you do it too. So you tripping cause I didn't use a period? A period? You delirious. The point of the text isn't lost and I still got the message across. Cool your sauce. Miscommunication. Hey, we just got our wires crossed. It's just a normal case of miscommunication. I don't know how we got lost. It's just a normal case of miscommunication. We just got our wires crossed. It's just a normal case of miscommunication. I don't know how we got lost. Whew, bars. Yeah. Oh, whoops. 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 Hey. JK. All right. I have two more. Hey, don't do drugs. I know it's Washington, but I mean, like, right? I'm not talking about the marijuana. I'm talking about, like, you know, the hard stuff.
She stole my freaking laptop and sold it for some crack rocks. I don't know what to say. Now I hate Valentine's
Now people want to know why I hate Valentine's Day. I'm going to tell you a story, so listen to what I say. A few years ago, some circumstances came my way. This girl made me angry and she put me in a blind rage. Me and Amanda have been dating for a month or two. We'd be talking on the phone until there was nothing to talk about. That's the kind of stuff being in love will do. But on February 14th, that's when the love was through. Walked into my apartment, noticed the lights out, turned the lights on, saw Amanda laying on my couch. Come to find out, she was high out her mind. She didn't have the time to make a lie and wipe her white mouth. She looked like she covered her whole face with flour. But then I saw the spoon lighter and baking powder, and then I asked how her drug payment was made. She told me she sold my laptop with all my games. What? Cause she stole my freaking laptop and sold it for some crack rocks. I don't know what to say. Now I hate Valentine's Day. Cause she stole my freaking laptop and sold it for some crack rocks. I don't know what to say. My laptop had a terabyte drive and it was storing them games I'd buy that were tied to Steam and Origin. I wanted to cry and my eyes would keep on watering. Then I realized it was a cloud when I ordered them and I could get my games back. Still wanted to smack her hard. The facts are that I had an expensive graphics card and I've never done any drugs cause I think crack's bizarre. Her actions marred Valentine's Day like the blackest tar. I backed the bar, she screamed, "I'm sorry though." Get away from me, I don't love you, sorry ho. All my PC games and my music production was sucked in a void that was devoid of joy and was clutched in the hands of a drug dealer. I knew I'd never get back my laptop that Amanda stole so she could get crack. Y'all will probably dismiss the story and just laugh at it. But how do you know your Valentine's not a crack at it? Cause she stole my freaking laptop and sold it for some crack rocks. I don't know what to say. Now I hate Valentine's Day. Cause she stole my freaking laptop and sold it for some crack rocks. I don't know what to say. Now Amanda didn't have any answers to explain her thoughts and logic that had expanded in her brain. She was a doped out crack addict and I never noticed that her personality had to be from her smoking that. I wanted to lay her out flat like a dead turtle, but instead I got calm and pulled out my external hard drive where I archived the large size of my notebook, had old games and songs that had a dope hook. It had the entire system backup from 3 weeks prior. I thought I found my spare laptop so I could stick in my backup. Then I found my spare also missing. I took Amanda to court so I could sue her. The judge sent Amanda to rehab to improve her life so Amanda would stop smoking crack rocks. And she owed me the price of 2 laptops. Why? Cause she stole my freaking laptop and sold it for some crack rocks. I don't know what to say. Now I hate Valentine's Day. Cause she stole my freaking laptop and sold it for some crack rocks. I don't know what to say. You gotta put some bass in your voice like, she stole my freaking laptop and sold it for some crack rocks. I don't know what to say. Now I hate Valentine's Day. Cause she stole my freaking laptop and sold it for some crack rocks. I don't know what to say. Now I hate Valentine's Day. Yeah. She stole my freaking laptop. Nobody saw that. I have one more song and then I'm out of here. This song, I was debating on doing Konami Code Love, but my Chocobros aren't here and I can't ask Death Star because they'll be out of breath for like the second step. So, man, I'm just gonna do this other song. It's called Nerd You Up. It's for the ladies, sort of. Sort of. Imagine like, Imagine like trying to walk into a club as a nerd and trying to talk to ladies like a lot of other dudes do. It's kind of awkward because you have your own perspective.
Let me nerd you. Let me nerd you. Let me nerd you, nerd you.
I usually start this song with a pickup line, but it's kind of late now, so oh well.
Let me nerd you.
Yes. Let me nerd you. Let me nerd you. Yo. Girl, I see you in the club all alone while your friends are dancing. You just chilling on your phone and the way you glancing. I know you wanna take me home, but give me a chance to talk, cause there is something you should know. You're a real beauty. I never seen a girl finer. I'm a big time nerd though. I don't have the time for treating you right, girl. I won't whine and dine ya. If you wanna talk about feelings, that's what being online's for. I don't follow sports, don't care about no sports teams, but that's no major reason for you to ignore me. Let's compromise first about what we gonna do. I'm ready to open my mind and share it with you, but let me give you fair warning, girl, there's a caveat. You want me to say you're my world? Well, I'd rather not. If we can't enjoy the same online games for eternity, clearly you not deserving me, so let me nerd you up, girl. Let me show you my world. Let me nerd you up, girl. Let me show you my world. Yeah. Let's get a multiplayer game and split screen it, shooting at each other to win. Until we achieve it, then we'll look at the final score and notice it's near even, and we'll laugh together cause we know the other one was peaking. Your friends might hate me, think that I'm a lame guy, cause of the ideas that I come up with for date time. Like two computers facing each other, we make it game time, playing MMORPG level cap the same time. Forget your stylish glasses, Dolce & Gabbana. You will look a lot better with Coke bottle friends on ya. And when we do talk, we'll enjoy what the topics on the latest TV shows, games, and comics sound like Comic-Con. Or maybe the newest technology in smartphones. Maybe how when Neo got strong, the machines got pwned. Have a little sample of my life, you won't hate it. We'll stick together like a bonds covalent. That's a chemistry joke. Girl. Because bonds are covalent, and so they stick together. Hey, my word. Like, you know, H2O, because you have two anyway, I failed chemistry in high school anyway, so whatever. Let me show you my world. Now, I don't mean to be rude and seem selfish, but I need to be with someone like me. I can't help it. I'm not attracted to girls that are divas because they can't stop complaining that they didn't want to come with me to GameStop. Those type of girls rather have a dude who drink plain scotch and cry when they're getting hit by a dude in a tank top. Wife beaters, I see them. Why are these girls liking them? Competitive games are the only way that I treat them. Girl, listen to me if I spit this nerdy flow. We can be together, but you gotta be nerdy though. And to be fair, I'll try something that you would do, unless it involves shopping for clothes or a cruise for shoes. And there's a chance you'll see some of the love I give when you're asking if your dress makes your butt look big. Expect the truth, I'll give it to you. It won't be too rough. Your butt's not 8-bit enough. So let me nerd you up, girl. Let me nerd you my world. Let me nerd you up, girl. Let me show you my world. Let me nerd you up. Steve Rocker wants some cheese. Do you have any cheese, Carl? Do you have any cheese? Let me nerd you up, girl. Let me show you my world. And so I whispered to him in the club like, let me nerd you. Hey, I say, let me nerd you. As I'm walking out the door, like, let me nerd you. I should do a music video. Let me nerd you. Hey, I said, 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 let me nerd you. Yeah. I have been, and I still am, Ohm-I. It was great rapping for you. Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome.